Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Doctor Aphra issue 16, Resurrections, which was written by Alyssa Wong with art by Mickey Young and was released on November 17th, 2021. So yeah, this is the first post-War of the Bounty Hunters issue for this series, and just in general for the post-Empire Strikes Back ongoing series. I guess also, this is technically the first issue of the Crimson Ring crossover series. It's not really a crossover series, more of a tie-in series, I guess. I don't know. It's not like the War of the Bounty Hunters series, and this issue wasn't marketed as a tie-in. It doesn't have anything on the cover or anything like that, like some of the future issues do. But yeah, anyways, also this issue is the last Doctor Aphra issue of 2021, but the issue was all right. We see Aphra and Sana head back to Dominia Tag, which leads them to sort of search for the Ascendant and the Thought Dowser and whatnot, which I was very much into all that, very excited to see where that goes. But we also see Just Lucky head back to Canto Bight to report to Wendelphus, which once again, I'm just not really into his story as much. There's a few teases with him I'm interested in, so yeah. But the issue starts with Dominia Tag and her assistants interrogating a Crimson Dawn spy who's worked for the Tag Corporation, which, the spy eventually tries to, attack Dominia, but Dominia, easily defeats them and kills them instead. But we see Aphra and Sana and Corellia trying to get Aphra's, electro tattoo thingies fixed by this Tordarian slice stock named Merle, which I guess her tattoos are too damaged for an easy repair and will cost too much, so she leaves. I enjoyed the Tordarian, kind of like how they respond to stuff is funny, but we see Sana later recommend just going back to Dominia, which Aphra thinks is a bad idea at first, but Sana convinces her to do it because, Dominia is using them, so why not use Dominia? And, with them having that data necklace, it should be fine. So they head back to Dominia, give her the necklace, which Dominia is, pleased by that, all the info, has given her and whatnot. But Aphra tells her about, the Thought Dowser and the Ascendant, which intrigues Dominia, who, asks all about it. And then asks to examine the damages it did to Aphra's arm, which is when Aphra asks her to fix her arm, which Dominia agrees to, but she wants something in return, which it's not directly said, but it seems like Dominia wants her own Thought Dowser. But they fix up Aphra's tattoos and gives her some upgrades also. But we then see Aphra and Sana head to Coruscant, where they break into the apartment of one of Aphra's old acquaintances, a person named Taz Somer, who I guess works as a curator at a museum on Coruscant, and that they would know more about where to find the Thought Dowser, which they eventually get inside and then find a bunch of amputated arms on the floor, which there's like a burnt marking of a Thought Dowser on the floor also, but it's not there. But then they get confronted by some hooded figure who's, happy to see Aphra for, the wrong reasons, who seems like they've been wanting to go after Aphra for a while now, but and that's where kind of their story ends in this issue. But all while that was going on, we see Just Lucky back on Canto Bight. He heads to Wendelphus, asking where his brother is, which Delphus says they might have misplaced him because of some misplaced trust and loyalties from Lucky, which, he says he did what, she asked of him, tracking down and killing Qi'ra, which Delphus says Ariel told a different story than what Lucky, has told, which, Lucky's surprised by that, and, he says that he had no reason to lie to her, so, Lucky leaves wondering why Ariel would do that, but we get a flashback to, right after Aphra stranded them on the Vermilion, and, we see them get confronted by a still alive Qi'ra and Deathstick, which then Qi'ra shows up and introduces herself to Lucky and Ariel. It seems like maybe they joined Crimson Dawn. That's where the flashback ends. We don't see what happens later. But then we see Lucky later meeting his old crew he worked with under Ronin Tag, which is crew wants to get back together, but Lucky says they don't have to because Ronin's dead, which the Mon Calamari member reveals that Ronin is still alive, which the issue ends with a shot of Ronin in, back to tank, a little healed up, obviously some scarring and whatnot, but yeah. So, like I said, I thought the issue was alright. Definitely excited to see where everything goes with the Dowser and the Ascendant and whatnot. Definitely interested in Ronin Tag come back. Which really wasn't surprising. It always seemed like he was still alive. Seems like Lucky and Ariel might have joined Crimson Dawn. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I'm just not really into Lucky's own adventures. I don't mind when he's with Aphra, but I just don't care about it when it, like in this issue when he isn't. But interested to see where that Crimson Dawn stuff goes. But yeah. Anyways, liked the issue, liked what it's teasing. Definitely excited to see where it goes in the next few issues. So yeah, but anyways, my grade for this issue is gonna be a B. So yeah. Anyways, that will be it for this one. Next will be a review for Darth Vader, issue 18, I think it is. So you can check that out then. But in the meantime, you can check out all my other comic reviews and everything else I do. But I've been Stars Union. I'll catch you guys in the next one.